Hey, this is me from the past. My first guide, my first beginner's guide. So let's just get around to it. As you can see from my first video in this event, I actually did it once. You get 7 points if you beat it. Here I'm going to show you my build, which is, you have to pick the dog first. Why not? So this is just a quick show. This is actually outdated. I'm using different but similar, I actually just switched my arcane fury to arcane healing. The biggest part about this, the hardest part is not actually the enemies, the big enemies that you have to worry about, but rather yourself. Yourself is the problem. But there's actually a lot more than that. So first, let me show you the footage of my first try of the day. I need to do this a lot more. Okay, first, Temple of Profit. Boom, goes there. Oh, so close by. How lucky, but also not lucky, because these guys are going to pass through here. So we're gonna have to wait. Ooh. Don't get hit by those. Okay. Ooh. Those hit like truck. Why is that? Okay, it's okay. Okay. So, I made a fatal mistake here. Don't do what I do. I'm so stupid in this. I do hope they are not going to. Here, when you collect those coolant, try not to die, because you're gonna need a lot of those revive. You need all the revive you can get. This is me from the future. You no longer from the past. Anyway, I cut this because I was looking for another fractures, but I ended up not doing it. Anyway, do not be greedy. Just do what I do. This is actually a mistake. You don't actually want to close the fractures near this guy, because something bad is gonna happen. But I'm lucky. I got lucky here. You need 4, so do it like this. Switch your weapon.
They need the thermal regulation when harvesting Thermia. We can use that coolant to dilute the Thermia and seal these fractures.
Since this one is close, it's not going to represent the actually my usual run. I already unlocked the operator, but I haven't gone so far to make him run around, so not yet. You can actually do this a lot faster if you have operator already. If you are looking at this video and you want to try it, you probably have not reached that stage yet. I haven't. This is the only tedious part of the stage. Just running back and forth. If you have teammates, if you have friends, this is going to be a lot easier, because each one of you just need to. Each of you just need to take one for each. But it's going to be a lot easier from here. But it's also going to be really hard. Not so much hard, but rather adrenaline pumping stuff. No, this is actually going to be really hard. I didn't know what I'm dealing with. I got lucky here. You might not be.
Keep him off the canister while it does its
Stack it. Stack it. Stack this. Okay, that's 4. And just boom. Don't let anything get. Make sure you're not too close. Okay. Kill the Eximus. Pull everything and just boom. Alright, the game is on. Here it is. Target the Eximus and the large target. Pull the small one and just make sure not to. Oh my god. Okay, I decided not to make too long of a video. So this, look at this. Do not try this. You see that purple dome? That is the radiation that I was talking about. I actually realized this far later in my playthrough. I was like 2 points away from it before I realized that this thing is the cause of it all. Look at that. That dome appear, I got radiation. So if you hit anything, like if you hit your stories close to that thing, the capsule will be destroyed. Sometimes it's just randomly appearing and you just cannot help it, but try not to. Let's just say if you see that dome appear, just look away for a minute. Yes, the capsule health is going to go down, but hey, just don't do what I do here. Pay attention to the health of the coolant canister and you'll be fine. Get the big guy and you'll be just fine. That's okay. Everything is alright right now. If you look at the shield going up, that means you are doing just fine. The thing is going to restart. The thing you cannot pull, I think. So use your Zoris. Alright, everything is cooling down. Here it is. This is why I play Mac. I mean, I don't have much of a choice either, but yeah, it's been a boon that I choose Mac over Volt. Because at first I actually regretted it, but not anymore, because Mac is also very good. I'm surprised no one is actually recommending this, because Mac has been carrying me through. Look at that. This is why you want overextended, because everyone is so far away, you can just pull them. I'm not sure why my attack did not work sometimes, but that's okay. The coolant is already regenerating, so that means I'm good. We almost halfway. Big guy is about to come again, I think. I'm not sure, but look at the map. If you see red, pull. If you see big one, I'm not sure if you should pull, but you know, situational and stuff. Be overwhelmed right here. Pull that guy. Everything is fine. Oh, I can use my abilities right now because the pulse, but that's okay. It's going to last just a bit. Eximus, destroy him right away. Unlucky to have 2, but that's okay. I hate those ice shield, man. Come on. Oh, someone is damaging my canister. That's not good. Alright. Make sure you're not contracted any radiation, because if you throw your Zoris at your canister, it might just one shot the thing and you instantly fail your quest right away. Again, you only need your Mac 1 to do this. Kill the Eximus right away as fast as you can. Don't need to wait on anything, just throw. Those shield guys, I really hate them. They don't die as easily, but they will die. I mean, they all have to target you somehow. We're almost there, but things are not looking good. It's a lot harder than before. It's probably because I don't actually record this thing. While the previous one I just steamroll. I don't record what I do because I have to concentrate. But that's okay, we are doing fine. Just a few bits left. Machine engineering, this is a success. And yeah, boom, we got it. Alright. So, looking at this footage again, it looks like I just made a perfectly ideal playthrough that you can do as a beginner in this event without even knowing it too. Now, the reason why you should not close the fractures over there or even try to attempt it, it's because of this guy. Let me just show you. What is that? I don't know what that is, so I don't know what to do with it. Maybe I can kill it. Spoiler, yes, you can kill it, but it's really hard, and I cannot recommend that you close a fracture anywhere near the orb guy, you know, the big giant orb guy where you get the canisters from. It's because this thing, not only that it can, and not only that it has giant health and 2 shields, this thing can emit electricity that can damage you like AoE, and then it also has a move where it just saps your energy. So I mean, it's not like temporarily disabling it or anything like that. It's completely saps your entire energy, and it lasts for a while too. So yeah, just don't go there. I mean, this is the footage of probably I have a lot of footage of the gameplay that I do, everything from, you know, that 7 points all the way to 100. Yes, I actually finished the event, but yeah, this is the last footage of the one that I recorded. I mean, I have a lot, but I don't want to make an hour-long video. And just in case someone asks if it's actually real, I mean, it's not really a huge feat or anything. It's just 50 points to get the amalgam mods, and I did it with Mac and Zoris, which both one you get from the beginning of the game, and the other is MR4 or something like that. I forgot. So there it is, the amalgam mods sent by the inbox. So I got Citrin, and this is the build that I'm using. There are two polarities, but I did not put any forma. Those come pre-installed, and I did put Orkin Reactor because of course I've been waiting for her. I like it. I like her. The diamond skin and arcane healing is so not necessary at all. So when the dome comes up, you just need to look the other way. You know, the blue radiation dome. Do not attack anywhere near the canister R, because it's just gonna get destroyed in one hit. So be very careful. Now, I know what you think. Why are you here even though I said you should not come here? That's because at this time, this is my second or third on the final round, and I really fueled with rage. I messed up a lot because I didn't know why I keep destroying my canisters and all. So this time I'm just risking it all. It's very close by, and I'm going to do this. I'm going to kill that giant thing, and just, yeah, I have to. I really had to. Yeah, just like that. I really hate that thing. I hope it goes to hell. Oh my god, the amount of time I failed my mission because of him. It doesn't just pops up here. Like when you have like a big corpus operation, when there is a fracture there, I suggest you avoid it. If it's like outside, like a bit further, it's okay because it won't show up. But if it's close enough, it's actually going to show up. I do have a footage of it, but oh my god, I really exhausted editing this video. I really don't want to, I don't want to make a long video, and I don't have a lot of time in my hands, so I really have to get this out for you. The event is not going to be here forever, even though it's going to be here some other week or so, probably. I heard it's very often, but I'm not sure. So I don't want to make this video like an hour long or edit it for a whole week. I'm doing this for like a day. I gathered the footage. That one is took 2 days. Since I do this like 0 to 100, 7 to 100 points in 2 days, it's not really it's not really a long event if you do this right. You can use like one at a time, but that means you have to close 4 fractures, and that is just a waste of time. And you have, I just suggest that you tough it up, you know. It's going to be easier if you do 1 or 2 canisters at a time, but it's not going to be as fast, is what I'm trying to say. Like this one, for example. This is my last run. I just need 2 more points, so I use 2 canisters. If you use 4 canisters, that means you get 4 points, but not actually. You actually get 3 bonus points because you have successfully extracted the item, the gold item. If you manage to extract that, you get 3 extra points. If you don't, well, you have to close it first, of course, if you want to get the point. If you do it one at a time and you manage to close the fracture, you only get 1 point, and that is really bad. That's why you have to go back and forth and pick up those canisters, and you have 15 seconds to actually put the entire 4 canisters into the fracture. So it's going to reward you the most, but it's going to be the hardest. Now, is it worth it to do that, to do the risk? Yes, it would actually going to take you so much longer. This event I did in 3 days at most. Yes, I did it in 3 days. So I suggest you do what I did. I mean, what I suggest you to do. I mean, it's free. You are probably a lot stronger than I am. So you're going to have a much easier time on this. But again, you just need to be very careful about those radiation orb that glows out of the fractures, and you will be fine. Of course, you have to defend the canister because the incoming waves are a lot. They are just endless. Sometimes you have a downtime, but sometimes, most of the time, there will not be any downtime at all. It's just waves after waves after waves. It's a headache inducing. So what do you do after you get the item? Well, you just pick it up and go back to Fortuna. And there you have it. The beautiful Opticore Vandal.